Facebook. How are you all? I hope you're all well. I hope you're all rocking it. It is Sunday night here in Australia. Good morning if you're on the other side of the world. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Elsa Morgan. I'm a wife. I'm a mum. As you can tell, I have a 2-year-old that just wants to be the center of attention. And I also have a global business, and I love inspiring people, helping them to step into their growth and take action. And today I want to share with you a very simple equation that I learned from a 47 New York Times bestseller. Incredible. Like, this man is incredible. His name is Jack Canfield. I first heard of him from Chicken Soup from the Soul. I have read that book and totally changed my perspective on life in general. But he's had so many other, like 46 other New York Times bestsellers. And so today I attended some training that I wanted to share with you, this one equation that could totally change your life with the way that you actually operate, right? And the reason why he was training this is because obviously we are currently in this situation, the pandemic, and so I'm hoping that this will give you some guidance, a framework to be able to implement into your life. So as you're hopping on, say hello, tell me where you're coming in from, and if you feel like this is something that you can share so that other people can get some value out of it, please share. And if you say shared in the comments, I will actually give you a full name shout out. So guys, first of all, the equation, this is going to be a really quick live, by the way. The equation is E plus R equals O, right? So what does that stand for? So E is event plus R, which is response. Equals outcome, which is O, obviously, right? So basically what you need to be doing is, in any situation when you're going through something, when there's an event happening in your life, it could be like we are at the moment, we're going through this pandemic, right? This is an event. You could be getting married, you could be getting divorced, you could be changing jobs, you could be having some issues with people, right? Some business associates, some team members, some, anything like that. What is the event? So actually define what is the event, right? What is it about, and look at, what does that mean to you as well, right? So that's E. So look at what the event is, plus R is the response. So response being, how are you responding to the actual event in itself, right? Meaning, are you reacting, right? Versus responding, which is a more calculated and a more measured approach, right? What is the outcome that you want to achieve, and you need to respond accordingly, right? And so it's really, really important that you assess that, especially if you find that you have an event that keeps happening over and over and over and over and over and over again. My advice to you is to actually look at your response. Like, how have you responded in the past? How have you, have you made the same mistake over and over again? Because if you have, you are more than likely to be getting the same outcome. And then you're wanting to know, like, hang on a minute, this has happened to me before. So this is a really good equation for you to look at to say, hey, it may not necessarily be the same event. It could be a different set of circumstances, but the way that you respond could be the same. And so it produces the same outcome, right? And so basically how you could do it is that when you're going through something, really take note of your response. And then that way, the outcome might be different and more in your favor, right? So for example, he said, somebody could get a $2,500 stimulus check, and one person could go and spend it on their casino, right? Or betting or something like that, and lose all the money, and that's their outcome. Or a different person could actually get the $2,500 stimulus check and actually invest it, and then they may get an increase in their wealth by 20%. So same event, different response and different outcome, right? So it's a really, really cool life hack. It's a really cool equation that you can look at. So if you are going through something with this pandemic, or if you are experiencing something in particular, try this equation out. So that's event plus response equals outcome. Write down what it is exactly that you're going through, and then have a bit of a self-awareness, a self-critique of how you intend to respond, and then your desired outcome, and see what actually happens, right? So I hope this helps you guys. And of course, again, if you find that this could be helpful for you to be able to share to someone that may be beneficial to them, please do. Other than that, tomorrow is day 24 out of 30. I may actually continue doing my Facebook Lives because everybody's telling me that they're getting a lot of value out of it. And so I hope you have a great start to the week. Please stay safe. Please stay indoors, and, you know, help all the vulnerable. And if you want to get more value, you can always hop onto my podcast, hashtag The Queenie Effect. You can also hop onto my website, elsamorgan.com, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.